So talking about combat sports or combat in general, I would divide it into two sections. You were talking about the Israeli Krav Maga. It means contact combat. It was designed by Imi Lichtenfeld, way before the establishment of Israel. It was called Kapap, face-to-face combat. Later on it changed to Krav Maga. I was not there at the time, so I'm just telling you what I know from history. It evolved.
Okay.
It was designed for the military. There was no ranks, no gis, no belts, no nothing. I have a video of me that's probably somewhere on YouTube. Army training school, where you can see me with my M16 striking the tires, strikes, and we're doing some defenses. So it was a military-oriented hand-to-hand combat skill that in a matter of weeks, you would be ready for the battlefield. It was not looking to create a beautiful technique, but it was created to develop determination and the will to win and aggression. So if you had no option, but you needed to go hand to hand with an enemy, what may happen, that was the technique that at the time that was given to, I would say, the military, from the lowest levels to the highest levels, at different levels in each unit, of course, because some units get to train, 40 hours, and some units get to train 200, 300 hours. So it's all about how much do you want to invest into your team. So when I, for example, was an instructor in the military and later on in the counter-terror unit, I thought that being able to go bare knuckle is a value. Because everybody is always conditioned to put on boxing gloves, and it's okay to get a little bit tapped in the face a little bit with boxing gloves. But if you took off the gloves and you went bare knuckle, it's starting to bounce back now, bare knuckle boxing, right?
Yeah.
How many people are willing to go straight line and do bare knuckle? Almost zero, am I right?
Yeah, not many.
That separates the men from the boys. So what I'm saying, if I have a short time, of course we train with protective gear, so I'm not going to say we're negligent on the health, of the safety of the guys, but I would recommend, I did it, I would recommend give the guys a little bit bare knuckle, a little bit, controlled, 10, 15 seconds of impact, bare knuckle. Why? In the street, in a real conflict, there is no protective gear. So the ability to eliminate the fear of being hit from no glove has value. Do you believe so? The ability.
What was that, sorry?
The ability to eliminate the fear of being hit from no gloves, bare knuckles, is something we need to overcome in training.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, absolutely.
In a street fight, there is no protective gear, right?
No, there isn't.
No, you do not get to choose in self-defense if you're attacked. You don't get to choose.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You will have to go. So I advise people, is it risky? Of course it's risky. And everything we do, driving a car is risky, okay? More people die in car accidents than in military operations, am I right?
Yep, I'd say
Yeah.
so.
So what I'm saying, more people die from regular diseases and smoking, alcoholism, obesity, diabetic, whatever, cancers, from, doing a combat sport. So what I'm saying is, I think overall, the benefits of doing combat sports / self-defense / the Israeli Krav Maga are a huge bonus to your soul and your heart and your mind. Why? It empowers you. It means, you know what? I'm okay with getting hit. It's not that bad. I can recover. I can actually defend myself. It's okay. I advise all families that have daughters, send your girls to do Krav. You must. Krav is also beautiful because it's all about improvised weapons. Here, I got a pen. Give a girl a pen in her hand. You see this little pen? Give a girl a pen in her hand.
Yep.
If one or two guys want to jump on her and try to rape her, force her to the ground, here you go. Improvised weapon.
Yep.
So if you went to classic judo or classic karate, they wouldn't talk about this object.
No.
But if you needed to, it can save your life. So
Good.
giving kids the liberty to train in this kind of combat situations would make them stronger personalities. And like you mentioned, it made you a better person. I think this is definitely a must for all parents to send their kids to do some type of contact sport, / I would recommend Krav Maga from any qualified instructor. Somebody knows combat.
Yeah, absolutely.